Hey there. I haven't seen a solution for this that didn't cost like $200 in an aftermarket thing. So I'm gonna show you how I am building a ramp for my dog to get into his rooftop tent that me and him camp in. This is going to be using the telescoping ladder that comes with the tent, but essentially it's going to be a detachable platform to put onto said ladder when it's fully extended and at as shallow of an angle as humanly possible, so that way he can climb up into it. What we're going to be doing is a sheet of plywood that is going to be the width of the telescoping ladder and the length of it. And the plan is that at every 12 inches, we're going to put a piece of strapping all the way down this. And we have a little bit of carpet that is indoor outdoor rated that we're going to staple with some thick staples. That way, number one, he doesn't get splinters into his paws, and also it looks a little bit better than just a wood platform, and it has a little bit of nice touch to it. But Home Depot cut the carpet and cut this. I've got these L brackets that I am going to bend two of to make a sort of a J hook that is long enough to fit over top rung and hook like nice and secure to it. And basically just gonna have those flush like this. And that way it can hook straight to the top of the ladder, and I can just take it on and off how I want. This came out to just under $55 for all of the material. All right, so you're probably wondering, how am I making these hooks if they come like this? Well, what I'm doing is taking the regular L bracket and making the bottom of it flush, and then just adding another 1/4 inch or so, drawing a line. Then we go over to our vise, which I have a very sketchy vise set up, but because the fuck it works. And we're going to vise it down at that line. So we've got it tightened down right on that black line. It's just the tip of it. You can barely see it. But then take our trusty hammer and hit it until it bends at 90 degrees. All right, then take it out. Close enough. And we'll go double check. Make sure it hooks around said rung. Perfect. Okay, I forgot to show this, but this is the carpet that came from Home Depot, and underneath is all the strapping that's screwed down. I had to shorten this up quite a bit because I realized where I'm going to store this is in the bed, and what I cut it to length for was longer than the bed, but as long as this ladder. So I cut this part out, and what I'll probably do is add a hinge to it, so that way I still have the length, but don't have to deal with it sticking out too far from the bed. Okay, for those of you who are upholstery specialists, please don't judge me too hard, but the way that I found was going to be easiest to get this to stay on was do the sides first and cut out each of these. Then fill in these and these individually. I kind of messed this one up because I think I should do these first and then do this section, so that way most of the staples are hidden, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hide all of them. So but this is where we're at so far. All right, it's dark out now that I finished, so it definitely wasn't just an hour, but this is the finished product. You got hooks under here, it's carpeted all the way down, and then I put two of the other remaining hooks that I had on the sides here just to keep it from swiping off left to right. But all right, Marlon, come up. All right, out. Yes, good job. Officially puppy approved. And this is how it sits stored inside. I know anybody who does upholstery or whatever, and you have any comments on how to do that better, please let me know. But this was just a off the dome idea, And I was just like, yeah, let's just do it. So if that helped you, let me know. And if you did something else that worked better for you and was cheaper, absolutely let me know. But I'm going to end up sticking with this just because I built it already. So thanks.